We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
In is Joey Votto now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Line toward the alley in left center, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Conforto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Merrifield has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things
Leading
off here
off
in
for the
this
Mets,
one-run
The left
contest.
fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he's safe.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yunel Escobar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, T.J. Rivera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Ready with the 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A wave and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Bregman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. At the plate, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Whit Merrifield.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Turner, and that's the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner's off for second. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. On the move again from first. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar gets to it, and they finally get it out here as he's forced at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Alex Bregman.
Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 58.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Merrifield has a beat on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
The batter, number 10,
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's in to
Leading off
get
with the
things
match,
going here in inning number
designated
5.
hitter, Lonnie
Here comes the first
Chisenhall.
pitch.
That's a
You'll
ball.
start him here with a changeup, but it's
Ball one,
taken
no
for
strike.
ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate,
The batter,
Yunel Escobar.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the
batting,
box, T.J.
second
Rivera.
baseman,
He drew a walk
T.J.
his first time up.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Michael
Leading
Conforto.
off for the
He's 1
Astros.
for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Escobar has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, left
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on and missed, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
the batter.
Here's
Third
Matt
baseman.
Carpenter. He comes
Matt
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merrifield giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading
A
off
hit
with the
in
match,
2 tries so
center
far.
fielder number 16, Whit
Into the
Merrifield.
windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Granderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Votto around second, heading for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Bregman.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Correa is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brian McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. For Altuve, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Taken there by Escobar. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar coasts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Curtis Granderson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Curtis Granderson becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. For 2 at this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's set.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3. Thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Seth Lugo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Merrifield racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A man at third with 1 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, and foul. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number
Digging
10,
in once again,
shortstop,
Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Standing in, Justin Upton. He lined out in his last trip. So looking for better fortunes here. Ken Giles takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
So striding in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Granderson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried.